It's hard to imagine, but in the early 1900s, life in Marin County was made virtually unbearable by massive swarms of biting mosquitoes. Tired of the daily onslaught, a group of citizens formed the San Rafael Improvement Club to combat the growing mosquito population. Their research revealed critical information about the biology and ecology of mosquitoes in the local area, including the salt marshes, and resulted in the earliest known organized mosquito control efforts in the state of California. Over more than a century, the Marin-Sonoma Mosquito and Vector Control District expanded its service area to encompass over 2,200 square miles, protecting more than 763,000 residents and several million visitors each year from mosquitoes and vector-borne diseases. Our Scientific and Strategic Mosquito Abatement Program is referred to as Integrated Vector Management, or IVM, and incorporates 5 basic principles: public education, mosquito and vector surveillance, biological control, source reduction, and microbial and chemical control. We raise awareness of mosquito-borne diseases through community outreach, school education programs, and information provided in the field by our vector control technicians. We encourage everyone to reduce standing water on their properties and to take personal protective measures against mosquitoes. Mosquito control is a responsibility we all share. Without everyone's help, we wouldn't be able to achieve our mission of protecting public health. We use dozens of mosquito traps and take hundreds of water samples each month to monitor the abundance of adult, larval, and pupal mosquitoes, and to track mosquito-borne disease occurrences. This data provides valuable information on what mosquito species are present, when they occur, where they are, how many there are, and whether they are carrying diseases that affect humans, livestock, and wildlife. It also helps guide and evaluate the effectiveness of our control measures. Mosquitoes need water to grow from eggs to adults. Source reduction enables us to prevent or reduce mosquito production in a variety of habitats. A few examples of source reduction include dumping water out of containers, proper setup and maintenance of rainwater harvesting units, promoting effective drainage, maintaining septic systems, maintaining vegetation, and appropriate timing and management of irrigation. Salt marshes in Marin and Sonoma counties are prolific habitats for specific types of mosquitoes. Salt marsh mosquitoes are unusual in that they will lay their eggs in cracked ground and on vegetation. These eggs can lay dormant for up to 10 years or until they are flooded by tidal water. Mosquito production in the marshes is affected by the tides, water circulation, and dense vegetation. We work closely with local, state, and federal agencies as well as special interest groups to manage bodies of water suitably, clean channels to improve water circulation, and maintain trails and access points for our staff to perform mosquito surveillance and control when necessary. Passed by voters in 2017, Measure AA is expected to generate $500 million to create or restore tens of thousands of acres of wetland across the Bay Area. Mosquito districts work with wetlands designers and the granting agencies to promote smart designs that minimize the likelihood of new or restored wetlands creating public health issues. Biological control is the use of living organisms to control pests. The most successful biological tool against mosquito larvae in California is the mosquito fish. Mosquito fish can eat up to 500 mosquito larvae a day and can produce new broods of up to 100 young at intervals of about 6 weeks throughout the summer. We routinely place mosquito fish in contained sources of mosquito production, such as ornamental ponds, water troughs, wine barrels, and neglected swimming pools. Our goal is to suppress mosquitoes before they become flying, biting, disease-transmitting adults. Environmentally compatible mosquito larvicides can be applied to stop the life cycle and reduce or eliminate disease transmission. Some of the larvicides include naturally derived active ingredients and are compatible and labeled for use with organic production. We typically use them in areas where the water cannot be eliminated or partial source reduction is achieved. Occasionally, adult mosquito populations become extremely large and/or infected with the mosquito-borne virus. Used only when necessary, adult mosquito control, also known as adulticiding, is used to quickly reduce adult mosquito populations and disease transmission. Adulticiding is conducted in conjunction with other components of the integrated program, or when the other methods are not applicable to maintain mosquito numbers below a level that is considered tolerable, or when emergency control measures are needed to disrupt the transmission of disease to humans. Mosquito districts use only specialized public health pesticides registered by the EPA and labeled specifically for mosquito control. These products are applied carefully by state-certified mosquito and vector control technicians, strictly in accordance with the label requirements and limitations. The Marin-Sonoma Mosquito and Vector Control District is committed to providing all residents with the information and protection they need to stay safe from diseases and discomfort spread by mosquitoes and other vectors. For more information on how we can help, visit msmosquito.org.